What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. Here today we have a matchup today of Usopp versus Red Ace from OP10.5. Played my really good friend Hikari. Member of the Deck Swabbers podcast. Be sure to check that out. I'll link them. He's been helping me a lot. So yeah. We're gonna get this matchup today. Ace is an interesting leader where all event cards can be used to buff him in combat, or in combat in general for attack and defense. So it turns events from bricks into 1k counters essentially. He won the dice roll. He's going first. He Dawn passes. We mold our hand. It's not looking great for us. We mold our hand. Nothing to play on our 2 Dawn turn. We go to our 4 Dawn turn. We have a ton of forward. We're gonna swing 5 in the life. He takes. All we have really is Cavendish and Frankies and things along those lines. A lot of 4 costs. We don't have any stage. Don't have any searchers. He's going to swing 8 in the life. We're going to take. And here's where I would never trigger this, but we're going to trigger King Kong Gun because we need to cycle our hand. Because there's so many 4 costs. We have 2 Zoros. I don't imagine we're going. I think we have 3 Zoros actually. I don't imagine we're going to need all of them. Or even play one of them probably. But we do have the Cavendish on board, so we're going to be able to cycle some more. Hopefully we can find stage. We're going to swing 6 life, draw 2, trash 1. Still haven't found it. But we have a ton of 4 costs. It's all Frankies, it's all Cavendishes, it's all Zoros. We're going to pitch one of the Frankies. So now what we're going to do is we're going to spend 5 life. He's already taken 2 life. He's going to give us 1k. And we're going to be able to play Frankie and play the Adeo. Trying to get my hand size down to 5 so I can start getting leader effects. He's going to play the new gate from the starter deck that on play he gives Arrested Dawn to a leader, and then he can tap it to KO a 5 cost. So he KO, or excuse me, 5,000 power. So he KOs our Frankie. And we're going to swing 6 in a life. Cycle. We're going to pitch the Adeo. We still haven't found stage. But I'm looking at my hand. I think we can do a pretty creative play because that new gate's going to continue to pop things, especially if he has power reduction. You can pop our Cavendish. And our hand size is so big, we're not getting any draw power. So I have an interesting play that can kind of get my hand size down as well as get rid of that new gate. So we're going to tap 2 to play Toy Soldier, activate main. We can trash it to -3 or something. So we're going to minus the 7 cost down to 4. Then we can tap 4 for Zoro, rest leader, and we mill it. We mill it. It's the stage we've been looking for, so that's great. And yeah, we're going to pass probably with 2 Dawn standing. Probably shouldn't have pitched that Adeo that I had earlier because it would have been nice to play that. We've gotten our hand size down, though. I don't think we're in the 5 range right now. He plays a Rayleigh. Minus his 3 to the Cavendish, minus his 2 to the Zoro, and then pops the Cavendish. Here we can trash for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 in trash. We're going to tap 1 for Rebecca Searcher. And we're going to grab a Leo Searcher. Now we can go searching again. We're really digging. We have to rest leader, though. Really digging. We're going to be able to find stage, and we can also grab a 2k. So think about which 2k to grab. Grab the Toy Soldier. We could have got Sabo, and then we're going to add the hand, and then we need to pitch something. Could pitch the Rebecca here. Could pitch the Kyros. I think the idea here is I like having I think I'm going to Rebecca Luffy because I kind of need to start getting into Hail Mary zone. So maybe being able to restand is going to be the only way I can win this game. I'm going to pitch the Kyros. Probably should pitch the Rebecca. Counting the Dawn. We have exactly 8, so we can tap 1 for stage. And then now we can tap... here's where I think I make a mistake because I'm pretty sure he minus the Zoro down 2,000 power. So that swing should have never gone through. Yeah, I made a mistake there. But he took the life. So again, just a mistake. But we're going to tap 7 for Rebecca and play out the restand Luffy and the Cavendish. And at this point, our trash is getting very close to 15, but it doesn't matter. He's at 1 life. And we have that restand Luffy. He taps 9 for the new gate. That's going to buff his leader by 2. So he's a 7k leader for what's going to be this turn and the next turn. And as well as that new gate on attack, if it has 2 Dawn on it, it can pop a 4,000 power, 3,000 power or less character. So he's going to swing 7 and 8. So we're at 1 life. And here's where he has 1 Dawn standing, and we've had lots of conversations. I guess I swing 7 here just to cycle my hand. I want to get the Cavendish, see if I can draw another Gum Gum King Kong gun. I know I've triggered one already. I have one in hand. I know I have 1 more in deck. I'm thinking about playing a Leo Searcher and searching for it, just in case. But really thinking this through. I could put 4. I kind of put my Dawn like thinking just like what I could play: 2 for an Hideo, 4 for a Frankie, 3 for a King Kong gun. I could still test the waters while also being defensive, but I think I need, let's test the waters here with a King Kong gun. We're going to swing 13 into life. He has a lot of cards in hand. I want to say at this point he's got like 8 or 9. He takes, and he still has 1 Dawn standing. Now I'm definitely going to restand this Luffy, but now I'm coming into a decision here where do I put all the Dawn on and swing 19 and for life again? Or do I start blockering up? And we've had lots of conversations about this. He's actually been one of a really good patron to this channel, because he's watched a lot of my content and said that I need to be more aggressive in ways, or I get timid when someone makes a really good play. And we're gonna see that here. I'm gonna have a chance to kind of break through and break a habit, I guess, of being kind of timid, because I should answer, the way he said it was, you should answer an awesome play with an awesome play. So I restand the Luffy, and the awesome play here would probably be just put all the Dawn on Luffy, swing it, and see what happens. Like, answer the awesome play with the awesome play, and if he has it, he has it. Because I'm probably cooked regardless. If I play like a Frankie blocker, for example, I can get out of 1 swing, and I could take 1 life. But I'm also looking at my hand. I have a decent amount of counter. I'm thinking like the way he would play it is maybe he played like a Rush Ace or something with Rush. And I could probably, with the amount of counter in my hand, I think I could get out of it. So that's why I ultimately decided to be timid. But I should be more aggressive here. So what I'm going to do here is, again, that Luffy's at 13k swing right now. I'm going to keep 4 Dawn up for Frankie, and I'm going to put the rest on Luffy and swing. So I could put another, I want to say 3 Dawn on him and swing 16. No, it would be 15 if I did that. So we're going to put the extra 2 Dawn on and swing 15. And he's going to give me like 6 or 7 cards, or maybe it wasn't 6 or 7, but it was a decent amount of cards. Now he has 4 in hand. And he still has that 1 Dawn standing, and that's just what really makes, because I could still make a strong play. It's not as strong as the play if I would have put it all on Luffy, but I could put all 4 on Zoro and swing 10. But ultimately going to decide to make the timid play and play Frankie and pass. Thinking maybe I can get out of 1 swing, counter out of another, and take one. He's going to tap 1 here for an Otama. We'll wait for him to do it. Taps 1 for Otama, minus his 2,000 power to the Frankie, so now it's 3,000 power. He puts 2 on Newgate and swings, and gets to pop the Frankie. I'm going to use this to bring back Leo and just try to grab some more counter. But at this point, we're probably good. So we're looking for counter. We could grab it. There's only 1 2K, so we're definitely gonna grab a 2K and then grab a 1K. Interesting thing too is a Gum Gum King Kong gun is here, so if I would have searched last turn with Leo, I could have grabbed it. I don't think that would have been a smart play to do, but just an interesting results-based decision, I guess, if you want. We're grabbing a 2K in the Luffy just so we can pitch the Luffy, and then he's swinging 11. So if I don't counter out of this, he's going to swing like 15. I'm not going to be able to counter out of that. So let's counter out of this. 2K, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. So we counter out. and then he swings 9, we take, and then the rest on leader, and he wins. So ultimately, we talked about it. If I would have put all the Dawn on Luffy and swung, I would have won. If I would have also put the Dawn and the Zoro on the secondary, I would have won as well. That one Dawn was a bluff, and he was saying that he was in a way, he's giving me a good opportunity to overcome the issue we've talked about where I'm a little bit timid, and I failed to do so in this time. But I think this was a really good example where, like, we immediately talked about it. We immediately said, like, dude, this is what we've been talking about. This is a good learning opportunity. So yeah, ultimately learned a lot from this game. It didn't go our way, but yeah, shout out to the homie Hikari. Make sure to check out the Dex Robbers podcast, and let me know in the comments anything else I could have done differently. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you next time.